Welcome back to Frenchies Hub, the ultimate guide for everything you need to know about your beloved French Bulldogs. Today, we're diving into an incredibly important topic, heat stroke. It's a life-threatening condition that every Frenchie owner should be aware of. So let's get started with heat stroke in French Bulldogs. Top prevention tips every owner should know. As a French Bulldog owner, understanding the risk of heat stroke is crucial. These lovable dogs, with their shorter breathing system, are particularly vulnerable to heat exhaustion. Their shorter airway limits the cooling of the air they breathe in, making them prime victims of heat-related issues. Unlike humans, dogs don't sweat. Their primary way of reducing built-up body heat is through panting. This makes it essential for us to be vigilant and proactive in protecting our pets. One of the leading causes of heat exhaustion in dogs, particularly French Bulldogs, is leaving them in a hot car. Even on a mild day, the temperature inside a car can raise to 130 degrees quickly. A slightly open window is insufficient to prevent heat buildup. Never leave your dog in a car, as it poses a severe risk to their life. The rapid advancing from heat exhaustion to heat stroke can be fatal. Several variables can trigger heat exhaustion in a dog. These include the dog's physical condition, age, coat length, breed, and acclimatization to heat. An older couch potato dog with low tolerance to heat will be more vulnerable compared to a young romp-loving adolescent who spends time outside. Both the very young and the very old are in the highest risk categories. Regardless of their condition, all Frenchies are at risk. It's vital to recognize these variables and ensure that your French Bulldog can breathe comfortably and stay active without overheating. Common situations leading to heat stroke in French Bulldogs are surprisingly frequent. Leaving your dog in a car during hot weather is one of the primary culprits. Even a short duration can turn lethal as temperatures soar inside the vehicle. Exercising strenuously in humid weather also poses a significant threat, especially for brachycephalic breeds like the Bulldog, Pug, and Pekingese. These breeds have unique challenges due to their anatomy, making them more susceptible to difficulty breathing. Dogs with a history of heart or lung disease are at a higher risk, as their compromised breathing efficiency can quickly exacerbate the effects of heat. Another critical factor is being muzzled while under a hairdryer, which can prevent them from panting effectively. Conditions like a high fever or seizures further complicate the situation. Surfaces like concrete and asphalt can become dangerously hot, increasing the likelihood of heat-related issues if your dog is confined without shade or fresh water. Recognizing these risk factors and avoiding them can help keep your French Bulldog safe. Recognizing the symptoms of heat stroke is vital. It typically begins with heavy panting and difficulty breathing. You might notice your dog's tongue and mucous membranes turning bright red, while the saliva becomes thick and tenacious. Vomiting is common, and the rectal temperature can spike between 104 degrees to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees to 43.3 degrees Celsius. As the condition worsens, your dog may become unsteady, passing bloody diarrhea. Shock can set in, turning the lips and mucous membranes gray, leading to collapse, seizures, coma, and ultimately death. Early signs of heat exhaustion include excessive panting and flushed, red skin inside the ears. If not addressed, this can progress to heat stroke, characterized by weakness, staggering, and fainting, leading to a loss of consciousness. This situation is an emergency. You must cool your dog down as rapidly as possible and seek veterinary treatment immediately. Remember, heat stroke is an emergency. Treat your dog now to ensure their survival. When dealing with heat stroke in your French Bulldog, it's crucial to act swiftly and correctly. Emergency measures to cool your dog should begin immediately. Move your dog out of the source of heat, ideally into an air-conditioned building. Regularly check their rectal temperature every 10 minutes. Mild cases might resolve simply by moving your dog to a cool environment. For more severe cases, begin rapid cooling by spraying your dog with a hose or immersing them in a tub of cool water, not ice water, for up to 2 minutes. Using an electric fan to blow on the wet dog can also help. Applying cool packs to the groin area and wiping their paws with cool water are effective methods too. Continuously monitor the rectal temperature and stop the cooling process once it falls below 103 degrees Fahrenheit, 39 degrees Celsius. Overcooling can lead to hypothermia and shock. During this process, do not try to force your dog to drink. Swelling airways can cause any liquid they take in to be regurgitated and possibly aspirated into their lungs. Instead, focus on external cooling. Hose your dog down with cool water, not cold. Apply an ice pack to their head and use soaked towels or other forms of fabric on their body. If possible, get your dog into a tub of cool water. In an extreme emergency, if cold water is the only option, use it cautiously. If these methods are not working, a cool water enema can help to cool your dog internally. Be careful not to induce cooling too rapidly or with water that is too cold, as this can cause serious shock. As your dog is panting, their airways may be swelling, causing them to pant even harder. Breaking this cycle is critical. Children's allergy treatment Benadryl can be administered orally using a dropper. Always consult your vet for the exact dosage, and if possible, keep a supply of injectable Benadryl on hand. Do not stop the treatment until your dog's body temperature approaches normal. Once their internal temperature has stabilized, transport them to your vet immediately. Heat stroke can leave permanent damage, so professional veterinary care is essential. Many dogs will play until they drop, so you must supervise their games. During hot weather, limit your dog's time outside. Ensure there is a shaded area for your dog to rest and a constant supply of clean water. Never underestimate your dog's susceptibility to heat stroke. Limit their exposure to temperatures you might find only mildly hot. Be conscious of your dog's proximity to hot pavement and never leave your Frenchie in a locked car in even warm weather. Always provide plenty of access to fresh water, shade, and cool areas. Be alert and prepared with the necessary items to save your dog's life. And there you have it, folks. Heat stroke in French Bulldogs is a serious condition, but with the right knowledge and preventative measures, you can keep your furry friend safe. For more tips and guides, visit us at frenchieshub.com. Stay cool, stay informed, and keep those tails wagging. Until next time, take care of your Frenchie and yourself. Bye.